Hello. Welcome to our podcast with co-hosts Kate and Hunk, and me, the other co-host, Judah Bezos, where we'll be talking to our new special guest, Roman Ocean. And here he is.
Hello everyone, my name is Roman. I worked at McDonald's, then I figured out what crypto was, so I started creating my own crypto coins. I started scamming people. Then, I became a trillionaire and lost meaning in life. So I started studying oceans. One evening, I was studying a pond and found a long-looking thing, which I figured out was called the Loch Ness Monster. Now, I'm a profound cryptid researcher.
Kalshi, have you thought that you were smarter than everyone else around you? Do you think you could make money off this fact? Well, now you can. Now, with just a $2,000 placement, you can put your money where your mouth is and risk your whole family's inheritance on whether or not a cryptid will be seen and probably lose all of your money. Go now at kalshiisdefinitelynotascam.com. I promise you'll make so much money. Now, let's get back to our scheduled talk. Which of you have heard about the large UFO found in Cherry Creek by Harold Butcher in 1965?
I heard that it was a large, silver, football-shaped object, approximately 50 feet long and 20 feet thick, hovering over a nearby tree.
So why could you possibly not believe that, Roman Ocean?
Ain't no way there's an alien spaceship floating in those skies without clear evidence and pictures.
But there were no cameras back then. How could they possibly have had clear evidence other than an eyewitness?
Yeah, maybe so, but they could have drawn a picture or something.
Yeah, well, that is the stupidest thing I have ever heard on this podcast. Because why would they need to draw a picture if they are not good at drawing and are not able to clearly draw what they say?
Police have witnesses do it all the time. If this is such a big topic, why don't we have more visuals?
No, they have artists draw what's based off of what they say as a witness.
Yeah, but there's still no clear drawn evidence, even with professional artists to help draw what is said.
Yeah, but this is just because no one had taken the time to draw what he has said, not because no one can.
Well, let's just let future evidence prove who's wrong.
Before we continue on with our next topic, let me tell you about our sponsor, Old Spice. Do you feel like a dirty Bigfoot and want to feel clean for once? Well, now you can, with the new Old Spice scent, Cheddarwood. Not only do you smell good, but you have a swagger like a lion. For $8.97, you'll no longer smell like Bigfoot. Use the code KateandHunk for 1% off. In this next segment, we're going to be talking about Bigfoot. So, did you guys hear about the recent Bigfoot sighting in Portage County, Ohio?
Well, I may have heard, but the issue is that Bigfoot is not real.
I heard about it. I think that he's out there in those woods dangling around. I don't got much to say though. I like the Fuck!
Yeah, it was reported that there was a 8 to 10 feet tall figure in the woods area, which was accompanied by Howell's footprints.
Who knows that it wasn't just a large man who also happens to be a furry? Sounds much more plausible than some Bigfoot.
So you mean to try to tell me a large man that is about 8 to 10 feet tall was there instead of Bigfoot? That makes absolutely no sense at all.
Who knows, maybe they were in some big stilts.
What about the giant footprints and the howls? that the Bigfoot left over.
Are you dumb? They can easily make large feet for the stilts and have as a base. And I can even make howl sounds that are very believable too. Ow! See? Pretty believable.
Nah, cuz, you trippin', fam. Ain't no way you believe in them aliens. And now my Bigfoot, I guess I'll just have to go out and catch him lacking to prove you wrong, cuh.
Before we move on to the final topic, let's introduce my Safe Ocean coin. Have you ever wanted to feel free, living calm with thousands of dollars? Let me introduce you to my crypto coin. For just a cheap 1K, sign up for my Safe Ocean coin. Trust me, value's awesome. If you want to find my crypto coin, go to romanocean.com/cryptocurrency. You're gonna get scammed. Thank you guys for having me. I can't wait to come back. This next episode will be so exciting. When I come back, I'll make sure to have some clear evidence about that Loch Ness Monster, because you guys don't believe me, but he's out in those ponds. Finally, about dang time, now we get to the Loch Ness Monster. I swear, on May 16th I saw it swimming in that pond. It was like a long dark snake, but it was huge. It had to have been around 25 plus feet long.
Yo, I actually have seen that snake-looking thing before, and I didn't get to see much of it, but you are a lucky dog.
Man, ain't no way that happening with me in this area. You capping, fam.
Nah, I swear, I saw it for real. What else could possibly be that big? I've never seen something of the sort.
You're gonna try and tell me that there's a big, huge, dark snake swimming around in a part of the pond, and I ain't realizing it yet?
I've been researching this case since I became a profound cryptid researcher back in my day. I know that thing's out there. One day, I'll go swimming with it and maybe even ride on it. And who's saying the Loch Ness Monster can't be chilling in those ponds?
Because I know my Bigfoot would have taken care of that long-looking snake that we seen.
Well, sightings have been reported for almost a century. I think that it's possible that it may even be a plesiosaur. I mean, they look just alike. Who knows? Maybe it's said to be extinct, but really it's just been laying low, feeding on large fishes on the bottom, and only coming up when it needs some other things to feed on because it's bored.
Look, bro, there's just no way it is the plesiosaurus. It probably just its cuz. You feel me, cuz?
Fine, you have your own beliefs, but I know he's dangling out in that pond. I'm gonna research that pond more, and I'll prove to you. I'll show you it's real.
Alright, I think that is enough of the arguing for now, and maybe we can continue on the next episode of Unidentified Flying Podcast, being episode 3592, where we will continue this talk. And in our last talk, in a 2-episode marathon with celebrity Roman Ocean, and finish the Loch Ness Monster talk about the recent sightings of the Yeti, and finally figure out if that dang chupacabra is actually real.